Any guess as to what I have here in my hand? A lot of you are probably thinking it's a shotgun shell, a classic 20 gauge shotgun shell. But actually it's not. It's BALMSHOT. And BALMSHOT is a company that makes a really cool product where you have a stick of really good lip balm inside of a classic 20 gauge shotgun shell. I've been able to test 5 different products that they have. We got the Cool Mint, the Vanilla Mint, Organic Pomegranate, the Classic, and then also their breath spray. These first 3, the Classic, Cool Mint, and Vanilla Mint, these have a bit of sun protection in the ingredients to where they're at a 15 SPF. And then we have the Organic Pomegranate, which is made of organic ingredients. So the biggest selling feature of the BALMSHOT is that it has a smooth turning base and a tight fitting cap. When BALMSHOT reached out to me, they wanted me to really put this stuff to the test. So I pitted it against a regular one, took it up on a big climb, and in this coming footage, you'll see exactly how it performed and actually how it outperformed the regular one. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna do some hiking, and then once we get to the cliff face, we're gonna do some climbing, and the whole time, I'm going to have a tube of BALMSHOT in my pocket. Then I'm going to have some just generic stuff with it right at the tip. I'm going to take both of those, big bulky set of keys. I'm going to throw them in my pocket, and I'm just going to let them jingle jangle inside, and periodically throughout the hike and the climb I'll pull them out and see where the chapstick has been and if any of it has like dispensed out. So here we go. All right, we just finished hiking up. It took about an hour to hike up here, and we're now roped up, ready to start climbing. Let's do a status check on the 2 chapsticks. So they've been sitting here with my keys jingling around. Right now, that hasn't moved at all. This one hasn't moved at all either. So we'll see how they do while climbing. All right, we just finished the climbing portion. The contents of my pocket definitely took a beating. I had a rope that was attached to my harness running down towards my feet, and the rope was constantly just like hitting my pocket and shuffling the stuff around. Also, all this gear was sitting here hitting it. So there's a lot of movement, so let's see if anything has happened with the BALMSHOT versus the generic chapstick. So BALMSHOT hasn't advanced any, nothing's happened. This one maybe raised like a teeny tiny micro bit, so nothing so far. So far both of them have not had any issues. We're going to scramble across a ridge line to the summit peak. We'll do a check there, and then we'll just do the descent trail. All right, we're at the top of Mount Olympus. Time to check the experiment. No advancement on that, and no advancement on that. So far, none of them have made a mess in my pocket. After 8 hours of hiking, climbing, ridge traversing, summiting, and hiking down, we're back at the vehicle. As you can tell behind me, that cliff face is what we climbed up. This is the final observation. Doesn't look like it's moved at all. And the generic one, I definitely have some chapstick in the cap. I wasn't checking the cap the whole way in, but you got the cap on that, the cap on this, and it's clearly empty. That's why it looks like nothing's been there, because it just rips off and it's right there. So as you can see, throughout that whole ordeal, chapstick was slowly jamming up against the cap, and now it's jammed there. I gotta use your finger to get it out. And this one's totally clean, so this hasn't been working its way up. So there we go. 2 thumbs up to BALMSHOT. So I've definitely been impressed with BALMSHOT, and it's something that I would recommend you getting, especially if you're a manly man and you don't want to have something girly in your pocket. Go for it. So check them out, check out their website, find out more on balmshot.com.